Alrighty, I think we're live this time for realsies, and I think the stream is public this time. YouTube is a heaping pile of donkey duke, but hey, you know, could be worse. I'm not too butthurt about it. It's just whatever it is, you know. Any rate, yeah. So, Revan. Lots of fun. This is what's going on. We're doing Revan today, and a lot of you have probably already unlocked Revan, if you are ready, and some of you may not. What the fuckity shit is going on right now? YouTube is saying, oh, stream is, okay, alright, stream is continuing. Stream resumed. God dang. YouTube, you are not my friend tonight. Please tell me YouTube got that. Oh, God. That would just make my day. Oh, Christ on a cracker. Yeah, so Revan, maybe we might be able to stream Revan, maybe not. I don't know. It's just one of those things that YouTube may just decide to take a giant heaping poop in my cereal tonight. But if it records this, cool. If not, then, you know, cool, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll share screenshots on Twitter or some nonsense. I don't know. At this point, god dang. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and rice. But at any rate, okay, so I only got to tier 3 of the event. First time around.
Oh, God.
What's up, man?
I'm looking at like the YouTube. Okay, there it is.
Is it even caught up at all? I just see buffering on my end.
I refreshed it, so
I'm afraid to refresh my actual YouTube, like the stream dashboard, the live dashboard. If I refresh this, I'm afraid is going to just crap the bed. What I should do is see if I can't get the freaking. All right, we are going to go hardwired. God dang it. Don't click on stuff. Screw the Wi-Fi.
yeah, screw Wi-Fi. I don't use Wi-Fi anymore.
Alright, okay. I swear nothing goes my way. Ever. But, hey, why should I be surprised? Alright. Stupid. Alright. God dang it. Okay. I'm not gonna put the freaking webcam on top of my stupid goddamn computer anymore. Christ. Okay. Stream health, good, bad, ugly, yucky, disgusting. I don't even know. Jeez.
It's updating, so
Of course it is. Stupid.
it looks like it's better. Yeah, it's a little blurry, but that could be my computer. Give it a second.
Yeah, it looks good to me actually.
Yeah, let me refresh. Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Okay. Must be AT&T. They swung by my house trying to sell me internet, and told them I had Cox and I didn't want AT&T, and so they're probably, you know, put up a Wi-Fi inhibitor or something like that. I don't know. Signal blocker. Any rate, you know, Wi-Fi and their fake
just the man
5G.
trying to hold you down.
Yep, I know, right? It's that white man trying to...
So there's the Revan thing.
Yep, okay, so Revan. Let's actually get to the stream. Okay, like I said, I only got to tier 3. We're doing, yep, Blame Finn. Durgan's got on the nose. Blame Finn.
Blame Canada. Blame
Yeah,
Canada.
Gaming is a piece of shit. Okay, so tier 4. Obviously, a lot of you probably unlocked Revan before we figured out the stream issues. Somehow YouTube reset my stream default to unlisted, so that's why None of you saw it. Couldn't see the video stream. So, yeah, now that we're actually publicly streaming, we can get back to our conversation that we were having while it was unlisted. Deadpool Kyle is with me, as well as Ranger. You heard him screaming, blame Canada, because, when can you not blame Canada? Right?
I think Finn's Canadian.
He probably is. Floppy head
Yeah.
and all that. But... So Deadpool Kyle was talking about how he's still a few shards short of T3, so he cannot unlock Revan today. And I was about to ask him if he had detoured his farming at all, because I finished T3 and mission by December 10th, and that was with no more than 2 refreshes a day. And most days I only did 1 refresh of my... God dang, YouTube.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, Can't Touch This is saying it's buffering.
It's not.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm watching. I'm monitoring.
Okay, all right. So...
If you guys are getting buffering, just refresh it.
Yeah, if you're getting buffering, go ahead and refresh. Okay, cool. All right. Stupid-ass YouTube. I got distracted here. Okay, so yeah, I finished farming mission and T3 with an average, I would say, 1 to 2 refreshes of Cantina Energy a day, and that was the tops. I might have refreshed 3 times, a handful of times, but not very often, and I finished farming both of them by December 10th. I've had enough time to farm Kira and L3 from 5 to 7 stars since finishing my mission and T3. So I'm kind of wondering, like, all the people who are like still farming Old Republic, why?
Well, besides newer players.
Well, I mean, yeah, newer players, but if you were around when he came out the first time and didn't finish him then, why haven't you finished him? Like, I don't know. I mean, it did.
Listen.
How much do you think people just got really bad drops? Or
No, miss. Listen, when a mommy loves it much, so what happens is. No, I just think that there was a lot. Yeah, we are getting some buffering now. Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
it says the stream health is good.
It's still, yeah, it's.
Is it just YouTube being YouTube?
Yeah, I think it's YouTube being YouTube. It looks like okay. But I think there was a couple things. 3PO in December threw some people off.
I suppose that's true.
I think that's what got a lot of people. Now, in my case, I already had the Ewoks starred. It was just a matter of gear. Mm-hmm. And so, gear was the only thing that I had to use for that. And then I was in the same, but I've had the Old Republic done for a while. And because I was able to unlock C-3PO at 7 stars, I was able to hoard my gear for Revan. But everybody's in a different position. Some people did not have Ewoks as close to this, didn't even have them 7-starred, and were racing to do it. So I think like maybe Deadpool Kyle and some other people, that's what kind of pushed them to the side. But if you only need how many stars do you need for T3, Deadpool?
I think it was 45 or 46. It's not many, and
no, it's Cantina, so you could easily still get it.
Oh, should have them by the end of this weekend. Yeah. I'll end up getting it.
God.
And
sorry.
More questions than I want to.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I forgot that you get Omega Mats and stuff from this event. I am so short on Omega Mats, it's not even funny. So I really hope I get some more from this freaking event.
Oh yes, the rewards are actually worth doing.
I forgot how good the rewards are. I forgot that it's not just crystals
and you get what is it like?
Bunch of Zetas and Omegas.
Yeah, you get 10 total Zetas from that between the event and the achievement.
Nice. That's awesome. All right, well, I'm about to get 5 right here from this. Ooh, this sounds fascinating. Revan and the companions were on the planet Korriban. Never heard of that one. Interesting. It looks like they did a lot while they were there, including a trip to the depths of a Sith tomb where they met a Sith spirit. What a wild story. These are those little story panels that they were talking about in the updates. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that because, in the little message that they gave to all of us, they did state that they were trying to make it a little bit more of a little more evident that there is a lot that was going on with Knights of the Old Republic, and it is an older game, and I can appreciate that there are probably a lot of characters or players out there who never played Knights of the Old Republic because it is 15 years old, and unless you're an older guy, older player, older gal, I don't want to be, too gender specific here, you probably didn't play Knights of the Old Republic. I know for a fact that several other game changers never did. I know Arnold T101 never played Knights of the Old Republic, so it's not so unrealistic that a lot of other players wouldn't have played Knights of the Old Republic. So I think it's cool that they're kind of trying to take that into account. So
No, it's a nice feature.
it is. Can't touch this. I'm old and I didn't play KOTOR. Yeah, it's true. So I mean, it's not like I said, it's not unrealistic, and it doesn't make you a bad Star Wars fan. So I don't want anybody to think that I in any way am implying that if you didn't play Knights of the Old Republic that you just suck, because that's not true.
No, I'll say it.
Okay. I'll say this.
What kind of damn Star Wars fan are you?
It's a really good game, and it is worth playing. So if you haven't played it,
they're both on Xbox.
I'm joking.
On the Xbox store, if you guys have Xbox.
Yes, if you have Xbox, it is on the it's the they're on demand.
Yeah, I think
Game Pass.
Yeah.
Is it Game Pass?
Game Pass and
One's on Game Pass, one's on the actual Microsoft store.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just bought KOTOR 2 from it the other day because I found out.
Yes, it is worth it. I like it very much. It's a good game. It has a lot of replay value. Very, very good. So let's go to some questions here. So Vincius Reyes, I'm sorry that you were like one of the only people watching the first stream when we had it unlisted. Thanks for coming back for the actual stream, 2.0. Do you guys think that B1 Marquee will be like Django with some words? Honestly, I would love it.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Sure, we get the
it would be beyond awesome. Like,
yeah, it's so much in that Road Ahead post. I'm sure we'll get to that when we read. I mean, so let's save that nugget for then.
Yes, we will get there. We will get to the awesomeness that is the Road Ahead, which showed up right after I made my community post about no Road Ahead blog. So it just made me laugh. Like earlier today, I made a comment or a post on my YouTube channel about the lack of a Road Ahead blog. And then sure as shit, like an hour and a half later, I think it was, they dropped the Road Ahead blog. So that just, it made me laugh. I got a good laugh out of that. So, let's see. Hellenix is 100% on point. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Great game. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to set 5 here. I got some Zeta mats, which is nice. I actually I've got almost 3 times as many Zeta mats as I have Omega mats, which is just hilarious. As you can see, getting Revan is not hard.
I put it on auto. It was and just let it play.
I really should just do that. Like, just put it on auto here.
You're going to win.
Yeah, I beat it before at on my other account. I beat it with all Gear 8, and I uploaded that gameplay. So yeah. Oh no, I missed the little tooltip thing. I was gonna read it. Pooh. Aw.
Well,
jump back in there. Hopefully I get it again.
Just blame
won't.
Finn.
I know, blame Finn. I just
You
get
won't
so
get it.
I get so click happy. Well, I'm getting the little animation, so maybe I'll get it.
Trying to remember the old Republic MMORPG. You chased these little turds around
Ugh.
and fought these a
There it
lot,
is.
and I can't remember what planet it was on.
I rather like this one. On the way out of the tomb, Revan faced a vicious Tarantatek. Tarantatek? I'm probably saying it wrong. Whatever. These things are deadly, apex predators that are rumored to have a preference for Force users. Yummy. All right. Auto. Boop. So, obviously, this is not going to be difficult for my rather powerful squad of Old Republic characters. The weakest one, obviously, T3. You can tell from the friggin' health bar that he's got. He's still only gear 8. I took Bastila and Jolie to gear 12. They both have Zetas. Mission and Zalbar both have Zetas, and they're at gear 11. So, yeah, my Old Republic is more than capable of beating this event. The Road Ahead blog, I guess I can, while this is going, I can kind of read a little bit into this. So, CG is trying to come up with a 5-year vision of what they want to do. It's a very long roadmap for a mobile game. Most mobile games don't even run 5 years, much less 8. So it is ambitious, but we'll see where it leads. They're trying to ensure that they bring awesome Star Wars content in a way that feels balanced, fair, and allows you to really dig in and enjoy each moment. They're working on the balance between marquees, reworks, and achievement characters, which they'll give more on that later in the stream. And then, or later on in the post, and then legendaries, heroes' journeys, and ancient journeys, implying that there will be more ancient journeys. Little Easter egg there, which to me means Darth Revan. I mean, that seems like an obvious follow-up ancient journey, and that's something that we've speculated for a long time, that Darth Revan, should he come to the game, will involve another ancient journey. While we are finessing the delivery systems, we also want to try different formats. To that end, they'll be releasing the Emperor's Command Shuttle, which is pretty awesome. Emperor Palpatine will be getting his own ship, which is very cool. Hopefully it will be an Empire and Sith ship, which would create just a hair more Sith synergy for different squad builds and all that. In a new event called Galactic Chase, this event will take place on one of the Cantina holo tables. So it doesn't specify that it will take place on the Cantina battles holo table, but a Cantina holo table. So the light side, dark side, ship, and the Cantina battles are all Cantina holo tables, in my opinion, as I read this. As the command shuttle will be immediately released to specific nodes, plural, there. This will allow you to earn shards of the ship while accruing other resources and completing daily activities that you would already be doing anyway on these nodes. I don't know if that means that on a daily basis it will rotate which node we are chasing the command shuttle on, but it does sound like a slightly different format for introduction here. Why do I not... that was tier 6, the 7th star. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm sitting here looking for a tier 7, and where is it? No, I don't see tier 7. All right, so activating Jedi Knight Revan. All right, we're going to see just how much gear I'm missing today. Hopefully I still have enough credits to dig 85. 6.26 should be enough. No, I do not have enough. Credits.
You had one job.
One job.
One job
missed. One job. Oh,
if
you
like
suck.
to see your true Revan unlock, you can go see what I did this morning.
Oh, I know, right?
Damn it, miss, you failed.
I know. Huge, massive fail. You know what I'll bet it was? I bought, error code. Causes, great, restart the game. Okay.
And the game's like, you failed, miss.
Yeah, the game says F you. So anyway, while that's restarting, yeah. So the command shuttle, to me that means that it's a galactic chase. So to me that means that they're going to be moving his shards around actively on the table. Hopefully that means that it will be on useful nodes. I don't know what that means. It does imply, though, that... I mean, I don't know if maybe it will trigger by having characters or ships in your favorites while you're farming them. And if you have a node or a character that is on your favorites, then nodes that character is found on will have the shuttle shards. I don't know what this whole galactic chase means, because they are implying that you will be able to get this ship without requiring a separate energy grind. So I don't know. What do you think that means, Ranger?
What you just said it does. I mean, you're going to be chasing the ship around the different places to farm.
Okay.
Could be hard node, could be cantina, could be ship energy. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're going to do it yet. I do find the concept interesting, so it'll be interesting to see how they do it. But it's a unique way of doing it. Instead of just making a standard, here's a ship and marquee, and then here's this, and then there's that. They're giving you a chance that you can, if you've got, which I think the higher end players have all this stuff unlocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you can go start chasing this ship around, and I'm totally fine with it. Actually, I think it's different and unique. This whole post I give an A+. I was really happy with a lot of stuff that they had in here.
Mm-hmm.
As you start reading it, I mean, there was nothing bad, in my opinion. We'll get to some of the other stuff, and I'll share the thoughts of some of the other RSG crew guys on it, but very few negative comments on any of this stuff. And I like this. I like that it's going to be, you just don't know. It's like Jason's Carmen San Diego. Where the hell is Emperor Palpatine?
Right. Where is his command
here and lend his Millennium Falcon. Come get me.
I'm sitting here debating. I've got 2,000 crystals. Do I buy a credit pack? Do I buy a credit pack?
Do it.
I might just buy one of the small ones here. So let's see. That's 8 credit packs. I don't need to buy an 1120 credit pack. I don't need that many credits. You know what I really do need? I need another freaking credit heist.
Just had one, you dingleberry.
I know I had no credits. No credits. Because I keep buying freaking mods out of the freaking mod store.
How many credits do I have after doing Revan? Let me just look here. This is why you should
still over 100,000, I think.
Over 100 million, yeah, 105 million. That's after I did Revan and some other characters.
I don't know how. Well, I guess you buy stuff, so.
No, I don't buy stuff.
How the hell do you have 100 million credits then?
It's called being disciplined, my friend.
Yeah. Well, you don't see a whole lot of superfluous spending over here. I mean, holy crap! I don't.
But the problem that you have is that you're just. I bet you got some fluff in that damn account of yours.
Yeah, not so much. Not a whole lot.
I bet you do. But no, for me, what I do is I just get very singularly focused, and I don't use anything. I don't take characters unless they're ready to go up. I don't add gear unless they're ready to be geared.
Well,
I don't do any of that stuff.
If I was spending
on
stupid stuff, Canderous would not be level 1 here on my favorites.
Let's see.
I mean, I do have a lot of leveled up characters, but
yeah.
Right now, I think.
All right, let's see here.
I
may as well just buy the 560 crystal, just whatever. Fine. What did I get? Jeez. There we go. I got 700,000 credits. That'll give me.
Did you do GW today already?
What?
Did you do GW already today?
Yeah, I did.
Oh man.
I know.
Oh no!
How's Revan? There you are, you dirty bastard. You know what? I probably don't even have enough credits to get him to 85. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm gonna equip. All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out just how much gear I'm missing, right here, real quick. So I know that there are some people, so I'm a little concerned about these little green hollow projectors, the Mark II.
Yeah. Get ready for the greens and blues to haunt you.
I tried to farm up some of that stuff in anticipation, but I know I'm going to need to farm some of these Mark I hollow projectors.
Oh, you're going to need a bunch of them.
Yes.
I think Ranger almost had a stroke because of how many he had to farm.
I know. Those are the ones I was like, and I even started off with like 6 or 7 of the green ones, and the other ones, and it was like they go by quick, man. And and I had all the purples and yellows and golds and everything. I was.
Oh, I know. I'm not going to have all that.
I did, but it was the blues and those tinky tack little greens and crap that I was like, all right, you son of a.
So let me see here. I can't really focus on this and read the Road Ahead blog, so we'll have to get to that in a sec.
Let's finish this. Yeah, finish this. There's no rush.
And I have plenty of the little Mark III hollow projectors, though. I have lots of those.
They're going to go by quick. Just trust me, they're about to go.
I know. And I saved up 400 Carbontes, plus I got a full one from one of my Rancor raids.
Well, that's not what's going to stop you.
All right, so there's.
I already know what's going to stop you. I'm just waiting until it hits.
Okay. There's a Mark VI Nubian scanner. Okay, there's a level 9, and I see my first empty space there.
Out of green storm drains.
It says green storm drains. Yeah, the green hollow projector is the Mark II hollow projector. That's fine. I saved up some energy. Boop, boop. Come on.
You did save it.
Yeah, I got 2 for 2. Hells yeah. Nice. There is gear 10. And we have that. Oh, I need gear level. I need a level 85. God, F off. Oh, I only needed 7,000 credits to go to level. Okay. All right, cool. That's fine. All right. Here we go. All right. Yeah. All right, gear 11. Looks like I am only 1 piece short of taking him to gear 12. What am I short, and can I? Ooh, 1 piece. 1 piece. That is not the piece I need. That is not the piece I need. There it is. Gear 12, bitches.
Damn, you did have it.
Ha ha! Shapoopy. Ah. Now it's the Omegas. I'm not going to have the Omegas. Okay, well, what the hell? Oh,
well, do your Zetas first, man.
I'm not going to have the credits.
Such an epic fail.
I don't have the credits.
Go sell some mods, man. This is embarrassing.
What?
Go sell some mods, man.
I know. I should just sell some mods here. Okay, all right. So sell. Let's see. Sell.
Great.
No, it's got 3 speed on it, but it's a 15. I don't want to slice that piece of crap. Nope.
All your mods that don't have speed secondaries, sell them, baby.
Yep.
Or offense.
Speed or offense. Don't sell offense either.
Yeah, let's see. I know I've got some more mods that I've actually leveled up past 3. All these blue ones that I haven't leveled past 3. I like to level them to see if speed will, whatever.
I'm fine with that, but just sell some mods that you're not using, and
okay. Let's see here.
Or ones that you rolled that don't have speed on them.
Yep, no speed. That's got speed. That's protection with no speed. Secondary, no speed. Wait, what's that gun on it? No, okay, all right. Yeah, it's 4% defense. Don't need it. And that one's got 97 offense, and it's a potency priming. I'll take it. I'll keep it. Crit avoidance with only 6 speed secondary. Would you sell it or keep it? It's an arrow. Arrow mod. Crit avoidance with 6 speed. Keep it?
Yeah, I'd keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Protection primary with 4% potency and 2.9% crit chance. No speed though. Keep it or sell it?
Sell it.
Okay.
Wait, does that have offense on it?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, it does have 0.5% of offense.
You could slice and maybe get a better offense on that. I'd keep that
That's
one.
true. Okay. That's good. Potency, no offense.
Durgan, Vegeta, what's this credit meter say on this guy? It's under 9,000?
It is. I love it. You guys crack me up. This is why I stream. Because even though like maybe only 15 people are watching, you 15 people are some funny motherfuckers. Oh man, you guys, I love you all. This is the reason I stream. Oh man.
That is awesome.
God. Okay, here we go. We're getting down into these. Nope. Oh wait, 1900 off. 1900 protection. Would you keep it with 3.3% crit?
Yeah, I'd sell that.
It's a tenacity mod. That might actually be decent for a.
Sell it.
Fine. I am a pack rat mofo. Ooh, that's nice. 23% protection with 15 speed secondary. Why the hell isn't that equipped on somebody?
Because you fail at life.
I do fail. I am the worst.
You do this crap all the time, man.
I know.
Every time we go through your stuff, I got to do like a tits roster review with you, where we just go through your mod stuff, and I'm going to let Grande and Finn just destroy you.
You know they would do. They would absolutely destroy me. They would just rip my account to shreds. That's got offense and speed. Speed offense. That one's got offense. Protection, crit chance, and tenacity. Trash it. That's got offense. Speed. Offense. Defense. Nope. Offense. Speed. That one's got... yeah. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Do it.
Do it.
I will add Miss Bestie at the end credits to the mods. If only you've had the temerity to do what was right, Mr. Planthead.
That has a this offense arrow here has some potential. Offense primary with offense secondary.
Yeah, oh, you don't sell that. No.
Keep that.
Keep that. Keep that. Keep that you must.
Well, you have. At life it is.
Much to learn, have you?
Words with you cannot be done.
Disney frippin' hates Yoda impressions, though, so I'm about to get demonetized.
Oh, really? I've never been demonetized doing that. I did that voice all the time.
Okay, all right. It looks like a lot of the other... It looks like I haven't locked a lot of mods.
Well, so what you got. Let's see what you got.
Ooh, 1.26 mil.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Actually, you know what? I think I got more credits there from selling mods than I did from the actual credit pack.
Right.
Of course. Okay, so I have 39 Omega Mats. That will probably get me the 3 Zetas. But...
That's the 3 you need to do first.
Do I do all 3 Zetas, or do I
Yes.
potentially...
There's no hesitation here. All 3.
Right, but is there an Omega ability that adds...
No, all 3 Zetas first.
All buffs on all...
That's all that matters. 3 Zetas.
Yes. It's not a debate. This is what you do.
Well, you know, I like to make it difficult.
Well, that's why people...
I like to make you scratch your head, Ranger. Come on.
Oh, I'll do more than that.
You'll drive out here to Kansas and kick my ass.
Here, Buck Sergeant, I'll kick you in the balls.
Okay. All right. So, Jedi never moving to stun. Derp. Okay. All right. Savior. Nope. Leader. Whenever a Jedi ally attacks out of turn. Duh. Okay. And ooh, look at that. Exactly all 3 Zetas. I am down to 0 Omega Mats. Ah, and look at that. I have credits now. and I can... Oh my god, Ranger. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I am at the same spot you are.
No, I have all of them done.
Oh, you got the last Gear 12 Plus piece?
Yep.
Oh, congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
His is going to be at least six speed faster than yours now.
This is true. Let's see just how fast I can make my...
Let's see if you can do it the right way, because I'm scared of what you're going to put mods on him now.
300 speed?
So I'm going to make this very simple for you, miss. Very simple.
What's that?
A baby could do this. Hey, everybody. Harry Carey here, helping Miss Castier do his mods. Because he has brain damage from smoking all that crack.
Well, there's 300 speed.
All right.
There's 300 speed. I just threw my Thrawn mods on him.
You may not have needed to do that. So the best way to do, like for Revan,
yeah,
check all your speed mods. Put equip, because you don't have to confirm it, right? So you equipped all 6 spots with your fastest speed mod per slot. Then you go back in through all your mods. What are the 2 fastest mods you have? And then you put those over the speed mods to the biggest difference. So that's how you get the fastest speed on a character.
I say what?
Just trust me. God damn. Did I not speak English? I think
No,
Deadpool Kyle's like,
you didn't.
Yes, I did. Deadpool Kyle knows what I'm talking about.
I knew exactly what Ranger was talking about.
So what we do is filter, speed secondary, and then just do all speed mods.
Right.
Go to your filter and do all speed mods.
Or just only speed mods?
Only
speed sets?
Speed sets, right? The speed sets.
Right.
Speed secondaries.
He's got a set of 4.
And assigned, yeah, there you go. So assigned, and then it's just speed sets themselves.
Okay. I'm lost here.
Well, I'm delayed because I don't have a real time screen.
Oh, okay. That's where you're. That's.
Yeah.
I'm like.
I'm doing this like 15 to 30 seconds after the fact.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's already rocking the fastest mods I've got.
It could be, but you still want to check because you want them as fast as possible. Now, with the speed, the problem with taking the ones off Thrawn, they may not be your fastest, but let's just make sure. You never know. So. I can't hear. It's buffering. What the piss?
Of course. So with a speed
now it's
set,
back.
so I would get 4 additional. Well, if I slice this to a 6E, it will be a 21 speed, but it will break my speed set.
All right.
I checked my speed sets. None of my. I don't have any speed sets that are faster than the speed sets I already have on.
Okay.
So unless I break the speed set.
No, don't do that, because you're at 300 with that next piece that's going to put you at 306.
Right.
Pretty damn good.
Right.
I was just looking at your cross, which is 19 speed. Do you have a faster mod?
My current cross is a 21 speed.
Okay.
My current square is a 20 speed.
20 speed, but it's 20 speed right now. So, I mean, you get 2 speed out of it, but at the you want to get as much speed as possible, but it's semantics. But it does make a difference. 2 speed could be the difference in the world. I mean, the Revans I've been facing today, I'm kicking their ass because I'm going first because my speed is way faster than theirs. So, you can't face me. I mean, there's some guys that have been the top just because they had Revan, because they had 270 speed on it. I'm like, oh, so that's what you were doing. Now, what are you going to do now that I've got a Revan that's got over 300 speed plus?
Yeah, not including whatever his leader gives you.
Right. So 306 plus 25, that's what, 331?
Well Ranger, who are you running with your Revan?
I'm running Grandmaster Yoda, Bastila, Jolie, and General Kenobi.
So you should actually have 30 speed. So you're going to be at 336.
Is it 5 or 6 then? Wait a second. 1, 2. It's 5 times 5, right?
Because no, or the Old Republic tags count separately from the Jedi tags.
Oh, really?
If
So
I'm not
that's
mistaken.
so 1, 2 extra, so 35 plus 3. Oh, wow, that's fast.
Yeah, he gets a double bonus from
Fast and Jolie.
yeah,
Jolie
Fast
and
and Julie.
Best.
Okay. Well, he's Old Republic too, so don't you get the tag for him as well, or is it just the people with him?
I think I don't think it counts him.
Let's see if I can get a speed set. Why it is Cody? Cody, you dumb mother.
It was at this time that Miss realized he fucked up.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Plus 40 if you run Jolie, Basla, and Revan. All right. So
Why
plus
the hell?
40, that makes my Revan. Jesus Christ, he's in the 340 range. I'll take it.
All right, so I was able to take some mods off of a couple characters and get my
272 on Thrawn. Yeah, you
up
can
to
slice that
272.
purple.
Yep.
You can slice that purple and.
Let's see. Speed. Oh, we got potency. Don't even need it. I know. Such a failure.
I've had the worst luck with speeds, secondaries on the speed mods. I think the fastest was 19. It's like.
Well, here's a green. Here's a green that's on Cody. Let's go ahead and slice this. Oh, it's a freaking 4 dot. Are you effing kidding me?
Knucklehead.
Okay, all right, let's take the one off of Sith Assassin. Ooh, 13 speed. Look at that. Speed went on the first try for 6. There's crit chance. Okay. This is still potentially a good mod here. I don't have the credits now to slice it to gold. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right, so we're it's 275. Oh, and I can't confirm it because I don't have the credits. All right, sell. Let's sell.
I can't watch this, man.
I know. It's got to be painful for you, my friend.
God, heaven.
All right, defense primary on these garbages. Don't need that. Let's see. I can find some of these that have primary stats that just suck.
And wasn't Credit Heist just like yesterday?
I know,
dude. I told you I bought like 3 mods out of the mod store without.
That's where you messed up. That's where you messed up.
That's where I done messed up. AA Ron.
You knew Revan was coming back and you spent all your credits.
I didn't spend all of them. I had 7 million credits, okay? Come
on.
Oh
My god.
All right.
Didn't have enough.
Didn't have enough. Okay. I'm going to confirm this. All right. Okay. Now I need to go find the characters that I pirated mods off of. And put them back. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I didn't steal anything from old Ben. I know I stole a mod from somebody, and it was more than just Cody.
Well, just go to your characters, hit mods, and like you're doing. And
I need to go back to Cody because I need to make sure he's got mods for this upcoming stupid flippin'. All right, I'm just gonna whatever. Throw that on him. Confirm. Okay. And this bothers the bejesus out of me. If one of these quality of life updates that they push isn't to have your character view go back to where you were on the screen, like scrolling down your characters on the mod screen when you go back, I am going to scream. Because if you're not looking at mods when you go back, if you're just looking at characters, then it goes back. What the hell? Where is my Enfys Nest? Because I know I moved a mod off of her on accident. My Sith Assassin. She needs a speed set. Boop. 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 Alright, Sith Assassin. Oh, Jesus. This is painful. Where is Infus? There she is. Oh, maybe I didn't take a mod off of her. Or maybe I was thinking about taking a mod off of her, but then I decided not to. Where are you, Cody? Okay, how about we just stop screwing around and just go to Clone Troopers, because I know that I took mods off Cody. All right, there you are, Cody. All right, we're just going to go to basic auto assign. Please assign. Thank you. Doop. Oh, he's not maxed. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, God.
Oh, just give me a freaking speed set that has a freaking... It's been upgraded. Or make this a speed set. Can I make that a speed set? Oh, look at that. I can make that a speed set. Okay. Hey, just you, Ranger, you zip it. Zip it to come. Oh,
I don't understand.
You don't understand why I have so many mods that I'm not using.
Yeah, right.
I unequipped mods to keep my GP low.
Man,
and so that's why I have a whole bunch of just extra mods.
Do me a favor. We got to go through your mods, dude.
Yep, I know.
Remember that one night where I just sold all those?
I know.
I kept offensive speed.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And we had a horde. You know what you need to do for a little while, miss?
What's that? Horde credits? Yes.
Hoard everything.
I know.
Because there's really nothing you need to be.
I got my Revan to virtually gear 12
I know.
plus, okay? So
I didn't say, I'm saying moving forward, now that we've done that, let's hoard.
Oh, Christ. Okay, yep, that will happen. That will happen. I am a little ticked that I spent 500 credits on, or 500 crystals on just a garbage amount of crystals or credits. But I can do this now. Oh, restart my game. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, screw this. All right, so back to the stupid Road Ahead blog. I don't even have all these comments going on now. So, you guys reading comments? Is there a lot of fun stuff going on in these comments over here now?
I don't think you should.
I should not read the comments because everybody's just like, oh my God. Speed doesn't roll often enough to justify spending 3.9 mil. I disagree with you, sir. When I level mods on this live stream, I get speed secondary, as you saw.
Not on this account.
As you saw, hey, I sliced that one mod and I got 6 speed on it, alright? So...
And then afterwards you got nothing. And where did it end up at?
Clones to be modded. Hey, so, yeah... Nathaniel Morgan, clones need to be modded with crit damage and tenacity. I will tell you this right now. I just went and did basic modding. I just clicked the little basic button down there on my clones. I DGAF.
Sure.
All right, so let's see here. Going along with the traditional events, they'll be introducing more achievement-based characters this year. That'll be fun. Okay, currency shops and achievement rewards, so that'll be good. We might actually see 2 new characters or maybe 1 new character introduced in the guild event store alongside Wampa and Hermit Yoda. That would be awesome because obviously a lot of players have those characters farmed, and a lot of players have been enjoying buying gear out of there. I'm not saying that I want to stop buying gear out of there, but a new character would be welcomed. Yeah. Then quality of life. One of the biggest things that they're doing is raid simming. That is going to be flipping awesome. Everybody will be able to get the same.
See, we had a mixed review on that.
So what is the downside of simming the Rancor?
Grande's point was I'm all for it, and Finn was all for it, but Grande was the level of rewards that we sim for. I mean, if it's going to be level 30 raid rewards, right, then what's the point? Because you're not going to get that much out of it. So his point was it's going to be the level of rewards we receive from simming it. It's got to be in the higher end, or it's not worth it.
Why would you get level 30 rewards?
Well, there's going to be an average. So let's say they take the average of what players finish. Let's say they make it 25, right? Right in the middle, right? Average that players finish, right? In the just as an example.
It just says equal rewards.
I know this is Grande's argument, but the whole guild's getting these straight rewards, so it's not going to be a split like it was before. This is Grande's point. I disagree with him. I'm like, I could see, the level rewards being important, but I do like the fact that we can sim it. Because what do we do in Rancor? 15 of us go in there, we clear it if we remember, and the rest do zeros. I mean, I just go in there and put on auto. A lot of times I forget. I'm like, oh, the Rancor. Oh, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly you do the Rancor for the gear. It's not about the solo shards. Some it is, but it's not. It's more about getting those coinage and the rewards from it. But it's still random. You can all finish at the same time, and you're going to get RNG whether you finish 1 or 15th.
This is true.
The same score. So I think if they're going to do it, I think it's a great idea. I think if they do it, it has to be in the top 10 that you get the rewards that
Easy.
are given.
It has to be.
Anything below or anything 15 or below for rewards is not going to work, and people are just going to be like, "No, I just better off taking my chance on RNG." So
yep.
But they did put in the post. They're still tweaking it and stuff, so we'll see what they do with it. But I'm all for simming this, and I think it's going to lead to another raid. If they're making this simmable, that means they want to add something else to the game. So be prepared, folks.
Yeah, I do agree that I think the rewards will have to be top 10 at the very least. At the very least. To make it worth it, exactly. In all likelihood, I would expect to see top 10. I would love to see top 5. I think that would be legit. Top 5 would be awesome. In fact, I would be okay with like 5th place. If they just gave everybody blanket 5th place rewards, sweet. I'll take it. I honestly expect, I mean, top 3 would be the best case scenario, but obviously it's dependent on what they feel is balanced, and as subject as that is, yeah, I do like the idea of having simmable raids, though, because that means that, you don't have those cases of somebody, it's not as RNG based, like you were saying. When the Rancor does happen, it's like, okay, well, everybody solos it. And the only reason a person might not solo it is if they were dicking around with another team that might not normally solo the Rancor. So, I mean, it's basically the only reason that you wouldn't make it in with all the people who simmed the raid. Then to save players time and convenience, squad selection will be replacing the buy data cards, which I guarantee absolutely nobody tapped or clicked unless they did it on accident.
Love it.
You'll be able to actually see your Jawa's names on the squad select, which is effing awesome, because I can't tell you how many times I have to long press on a Jawa just to be like, okay, is that Chief Nebbit, or is that the engineer, or is that the Jawa? Because those 3 literally all look almost exactly the same. I mean, unless you are memorizing what their stupid little belts look like, more power to you for memorizing what the freaking Jawas look like. But I mean, Dacha and the Scavenger were pretty easy to tell apart. But what's up?
I was gonna say, I think Crouching Rancor had a visual aid to help tell them apart at one point.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
There was like a quiz.
That's like the only way you could tell them apart is if, yeah, you had to. Let's see. I could probably put this on auto and win, especially now that I just called in the. Okay. All right. So then they're going to be doing a similar thing with mods and helping you build stuff. They're going to be also adding a feature where you can have a shared indicator, which will help you build an actual territory wars or Grand Arena tab on your character or squad selection screen, so that you can so that you make sure that you don't put the same character into another squad. That's going to be extremely helpful. Then the in-combat buff and debuff interface, that is going to be wicked awesome. I cannot wait to see what this looks like, because that is going to be oh my god, it's going to be a godsend. No more accidentally using an avoidable ability against a character that has a hidden foresight.
Foresight.
That is going to be... I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally foresighted or attacked somebody who had foresight. It's... Yeah. That is a very welcome quality of life change. Let's see. I want to take this off of auto real quick. Sorry, I just want to make sure that when I use this ability that my Millennium Falcon doesn't use freaking watch this twice in a row. Let's go ahead and put taunt on there. Blow, boop, boop. Oh, that was easy. I didn't have to do that. Okay, so then new content. Oh, and then matchmaking. One of the biggest complaints that I see constantly is that ship GP gets included in Grand Arenas where the ships are not used. So they're going to be fixing that. They're obviously not going to reveal all the other little gremlins under the hood, but rest assured that if it's relevant, they'll tell us. Then the new content. So all of us expected Sith shit, and surprise, we're getting Old Republic stuff or Clone Wars stuff, which I guess
specifically
is still
the droids.
Yeah, specifically droids. We're gonna get a marquee event for the B1 battle droid, who seems to be kind of like a droid zombie. Then we're going to get the droideka and rework of the B2 Super Battle Droid, who is already still really awesome. He's a great utility character and is great for depth of roster, and hopefully with the rework will be even better. And then we're going to get a rework of the Magna Guard, who will hopefully add a live taunt, and General Grievous is going to get a rework. So hopefully it is not just a separatist droid synergy. Hopefully he has good overall droid synergy, and hopefully...
Well, they're working all of them.
Reworking all droids?
Yeah, you didn't read that, did you?
Apparently I did
Also,
not.
So they're introducing B1, who from what they said, sounds like he's going to be like a zombie kind of character.
Right, that's what I said.
They're introducing the droideka, the
Right.
destroyer,
Yeah.
which I think is going to be a tank character.
Right.
And then they're reworking they're working Grievous, they're working Magna, they're working
B2.
B2. What was the other one? I can't remember, but it's in the post that they're reworking those.
There's also an HK 47 quote way down at the bottom.
The meatbags quote.
Yep.
That is an HK-47 quote. Hopefully that implies a full droid faction rework.
I would still prepare for the new OR tunes. I have a feeling he's still gonna get slapped an OR tag.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he will. But it doesn't say anything about any other droids being reworked except for the B2, the Magna Guard, and General Grievous. So
yeah,
in black and white or blue and white, if you want to get specific on the background colors of the actual forums, yeah, I could see where the HK-47, obviously, the road ahead is never all-inclusive. It is never an outright roadmap for the rest of the quarter. That is known. It's cut and dry. They never do that. I mean, they surprised us with C-3PO. Well, kinda. So I would assess that the Meatbags quote implies that there is going to be some Old Republic content this quarter. Whether that's in February or not remains to be seen, but the Meatbags quote very heavily implies, plus the L3 Rise of the Droids. I mean, that's a very safe assessment that, we're going to see more droid love than just Grievous, B2, Magna Guard, B1, and a droideka. I don't think that's the extent to which droids are going to get some love. I really hope that HK-47 gets the Old Republic tag. It would excite me extensively if he were to get a Zeta, because he has an ability that has room for a Zeta. And he has so much god dang potential. I mean, he already inflicts damage over time. Now, granted, it's dependent on crits, I believe. Meatbag Mayhem. It's just a flat 25% chance to inflict ability block, speed down, offense down, defense down, damage over time for 1 turn. These chances are doubled against Jedi. So I would not be surprised in the least if he gets a meatbag, if he gets a rework to see these abilities reworked and have damage over time take more of a upfront place in this build, because you've got Canderous and his synergy with damage over time. Or it does Canderous?
Yeah, Canderous.
Yes, he inflicts damage over time. You've got Carthanasi and his freaking leader ability. Whenever a damage over time is inflicted, all Old Republic allies gain health and protection. So with HK-47 rework bringing dots up to the front of his ability package, I think he would earn a no joke starting role in a Carthanasi Old Republic squad. Because if they were to give him an actual hard taunt that can, maintain its presence, not as easily dispelled taunt from HK-47, that would be kind of the missing piece to a Carthanasi build. I mean, you've got Zalbar as kind of reactive tank. If you had HK as an active tank, you have Mission as the no-joke support, inflicting damage over time with every time she uses an ability. And then you have Canderous Ordo. Let's see. Karth, Mission, Zalbar, HK. Yeah. You throw Canderous Ordo, and that's your 5-man squad, inflicting damage over time like crazy mofos. And that is a formidable squad. I think with an HK-47 rework, there's a lot of potential. If they were to realize that potential and make HK-47 really work and click like that, that would be freaking fantastic. It just remains to be seen how they rework Grievous. Obviously, he's going to have droid synergy. That's an undoubted. I mean, that's inevitable. I really hope that he maintains some separatist synergy, though. He needs to keep separatist synergy, and I really hope that when they introduce these new droids, they obviously will have the separatist tag. I hope that when they rework his abilities, they specify separatists and droid allies, not just droid allies, because it's going to be a given that the separatist droids are going to have both tags. They will hopefully maintain that separatist synergy with General Grievous, because obviously he was a huge piece of the separatist army. So anyway, rant over. Road Ahead blog came out. Whoopee. There was another post for bug fixes. So if you are a guild leader, this next territory war that is currently open for signups, make sure your folks are not going too crazy on their Jawas, because they nerfed the Jawa synergy. So Jawas are not going to be going quite as crazy on this next territory war. They were quote-unquote bugged. I think that they were just more powerful than they anticipated. And we're attacking, basically, Jawa A would attack and call all Jawas to assist. Jawa B, C, D, and E would attack, and each of them would call all other Jawas to assist. And each Jawa could only call assist one time during their turn. So it wasn't like A calling B would B call A, and then A would call B again. It wouldn't work like that. But it was calling, A would call B, C, D, and E. B, C, D, and E would then call all other Jawas to assist. So you got, 25 attacks out of one attack? So that's why Jawas were just shit crazy. batshit crazy during the last Territory Wars. That's been fixed. It's not going to happen like that anymore. Clone troopers are still going to be nutso. Imperial troopers are still going to be nutso, and Jawas are still going to be decent. So, and then Ewoks, of course, they still keep their 0 cooldowns. Let's see. I don't really have a whole lot else to tackle on this account. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, I started a second account because I just, watched Warrior have too much fun with his other account, and I kind of got the itch, and to scratch it, I started my own account. So I started a second account. It's kind of just for fun. I'm not spending any money on it. Well, I did buy the Dark Side starter pack, but that's just too good of a deal to pass up. It was 50 Dooku, 50 Talia, 20 Snowtroopers, 20 Royal Guard shards for $5. Come on. 140 shards for $5. It's just stupid. Stupid good deal. All right, I'm buying an Omega Mat.
What?
What's up?
Did you say you're buying an Omega Mat?
I bought an Omega Mat from Ship Shard or Fleet.
No, miss.
I knew that would piss you off.
God.
I had 6,000 freaking fleet currency.
Buy Zetas, you mutant.
Oh, I have 13 Zeta Mats left over.
Oh, well, guys, that's almost a whole Zeta match.
Oh.
God.
Oh, I love pissing you off. Oh, it's so much fun.
Why would you do that?
Oh, because I wanted to.
That is just not right. I mean...
You're not right.
You need a psyche eval.
No, I don't. I think I'm pretty safe.
No, not you, Ranger. Missed.
Triggered.
Good old Maurice. Ranger Silencio. Guy Tillavoca. Good old Maurice.
Oh, my God. This is crazy. Just a little.
I just watched that. That hurt my soul watching you do that.
Oh my God.
Well, I have 13 Zetas, but I only have 2 Omega. Let me just do the Omega thing here. God.
You know what, Warrior? It's just a game.
Jesus Christ. I know, man, but I spend so much time telling folks what to do and what not to do.
Oh, and then I turn around and just do exactly what you tell me not to do.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is so much fun.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what not to do in Swugga.
Oh, but watch me. Behold the fields in which I grow my... Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing, but...
I need some more Carbantes. Oh, there we go. All right. Challenge is complete. Let's switch over to my other account.
The other person is Deadpool Kyle. Me, Miss, and Deadpool Kyle. Watching Miss do some, I don't know, craziness.
Oh, you guys. Oh, I love this. This is why my streams are so much fun, though, because you never know what the hell I'm going to do. Oh, man.
It's not a good thing, Miss.
You say it's not a good thing.
I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing. No.
Me, on the other hand, yes. Now, yeah,
do I want a Zeta or do I want an Omega? Let me think here. Tough choice here. Huh?
Oh, man. Okay, all right. So... we can turn off the splash screen. All right, so this is my wicked awesome, crazy cool second account. Level 38 after exactly 3 days. I believe it's 3 days played. I don't know. Let's see here. When did I unlock? Looks like the 28th. The 28th is when I started. So, yes, 3 days ago, level 38. I'm kicking ass, taking names. Yeah, and my energy only capped out just, like, literally recently. So, I've got a few hard nodes that I still need to finish. I've got I got a lot more hard nodes that I need to finish. More than I thought. Okay. So we're going to do some battles here, hopefully hit level 39. I was really hoping that I could hit level 40 before tonight so that I could do my first Galactic War with you guys, because that would just be a lot of fun. But alas, no Galactic War for you guys. I apologize. So that means that my first Galactic War will probably be done without you guys. But, you know, still, you get to kind of see where I'm at on Warrior's 5-pillar system. So, if any of you are not...
Are you following it, or are you doing crazy stuff like buying Omegas?
No, I'm not buying Omegas. I am following his 5-pillar system, and I am following it to the T. As you can see, I already have Hera and Chopper unlocked. They are both gear 4, which is about as high as I can go without like wasting a lot of energy farming superfluous gear, which I guess is not really so superfluous.